The thing about law enforcement and the criminal justice system is that it's constantly evolving. It's constantly changing. What we try to do here is recognize that and make sure we stay on top of the changes. We want our students to be as up to date when they go to the field, because this is a job that's going to require that knowledge, and it's important. And for some, it may be a life or death situation, so we want to make sure they are as equipped as possible and that we are on top of the changes that's going on. We're working to be a good mix of both. Recently updated our curriculum, and we're going to be more hands-on, more practical than ever before, and we're going to mix that with that classroom higher education learning.
It's very rewarding. It's a good thing to do. You get to meet a lot of different people, all aspects of life, and you're able to deal with them.
The law enforcement program at VU prepared me for my career in a sense that it gave me an idea of what law enforcement was going to be like, different aspects of it.
It prepared me because it taught me the things that I need to learn for law enforcement, and it also helped with my employers seeing that I had the degree.
I would definitely recommend this. In today's world, I mean, you're going to need a college degree. Back days before, just having a high school degree was enough, and then later on it became an associate's degree, but now even an associate's degree is becoming obsolete, so I would suggest at minimum an associate's degree, and I would recommend the VU law enforcement program.
Like maybe law enforcement will guide me in the way that I want to go, so that's why I picked law enforcement here at Vincennes University.
The instructors, I think they do a phenomenal job. Use personal experience with it, and they almost hit with us on a personal level, which is cool for us.
I really like to hear for the small class sizes, and all the professors here are very personable, willing to help you out, talk with you after class, recommendation letters when you're applying for jobs, calling and checking on you, make sure things are doing okay. And they're really, if you need any help struggling with any class, no matter what it is, they're always willing to help here, whether it's the labs, the writing labs, just extra time on their own on the office or whatever. They're always willing to help and lend a hand.
We're one of the only colleges in Indiana that you can leave with a degree in law enforcement, not criminal justice, not criminology. That doesn't mean if you're not interested in law enforcement, but maybe you want to do corrections or the courtroom aspect, this is still a great place to start.
It lays that foundation before you get your real life experience and that academic experience, and it just gives you that knowledge to fall back on. Because without the education, criminal law and traffic law, not a lot of people know it. It's not talked about very often. So here at VU, getting to learn all that, it really makes a difference, and gives you that recollection that you can fall back on, like I said, and helps you get through situations.
They use personal experience with it, and they almost hit with us on a personal level, which is cool for us.
For the simulator, that's the hands-on. It's kind of for you to actually see what's going on in the field. When I say verbally, we have to be able to communicate. So if you can't communicate to a screen, then you won't be able to communicate to an actual person in front of you.
From the hands-on to the classroom to the practical component, we are preparing them for the real world.